Yeah, so that is Jordan Barrett. Obviously a very good looking man, and obviously one that's going to be looking very great when you look into the Looksmaxing community. And today I'm going to be rating him on the FaceIQ app to see if that actually matches up with how we look at him in the Looksmaxing community. So let's go ahead and get started. So once you guys get, so by the way, this app, it's not open to, or it is open to the public, so you guys have access to this app. And if you guys want a facial rating, you go ahead and go on the home screen, you click new, and then you select the gender, and you drop in some photos. So I have some photos of him here. So you want a front profile, and you want your side profile. And this, what it's gonna do, it's gonna calculate your harmony, which makes up about 30% of your attractiveness. It measures automatically about over 60 features or 60 different angles. So there we go, boom, you drop it in, and basically it maps out everything. So if you guys want to look at a facial rating of yourself, see what's holding you back, see how you can improve in your looks, so you can go out in the world and do what you want. I have a link in the description for this and in the comment section as well. And you guys do get a free scan, by the way. This isn't something you have to pay for. You guys get a free scan. You get access to some of the features. And if you guys want the full thing, you guys have the option to purchase as well. And with my code, you guys do get a discount link. So boom, we're just measuring out all the features here. Pretty simple. Left outer ear, you can't really see it that much, but that's okay. So yeah, guys, once I'm done with this, I'm going to show you the end results and show you his harmony. And we're going to go over absolutely everything at the end, okay? All right, guys, so he's rated an 8.18 out of 10, which is the top 0.02% of people. That is an outstanding high scale. You can see him at the end of the bell curve all the way down at the bottom. And these are just two photos that I got. This is him after surgery, of course. And he looks, his harmony is absolutely fantastic. So you get the front view of it, and you also get the side view showing what your score is. So this guy, he probably doesn't need any crazy surgery because he got the surgery. And even beforehand, he looked good. But let's just go ahead and review a little rundown over everything. First off, I want to view what's actually holding him back. So he has an overly compact face shape. This is his worst feature, which is right here. You guys can see that actually puts him down. So you guys can actually go down to your worst feature and see, okay, well, this is what I need to improve on after you get the full analysis of your face, which does it. I did that in about 3 minutes, by the way. Let's just run down through everything. So his front profile, total facial width to height ratio. He's a 2.63 out of 10. So yeah, it's possible that he was looking a little bit down on this photo. When you guys take a photo of yourselves, when you run through the app, it's going to ask you to take a photo of yourselves. You want to be at least 6 feet back and just use your back camera. That's going to give you the most accurate photo. So it's possible he was looking a little bit down here, but at least based on this, it's showing that it's not in the ideal range. So his face is about that long, and his width is about that long. So could be the photo, but you can obviously see that is bringing his score down. But other than that, like you look at here, the one eye apart test, slightly outside the ideal, but still pretty decent, 6.15. And then as you guys go down, you can see he's rated basically a 10 out of 10 out of all of these. Let's take a good look at some of these. So the mouth ratio, okay. Yeah, if that's messed up, you can get some sort of surgery to make your lips a little bit wider or smaller, depending on what your ratio is. Mid-face ratio, pretty decent actually. It looks like he's in the ideal range, so that's good. And then obviously the eyes are good. You guys can use some sort of derma stamping and configure the eyes if you guys get a bad eyebrow tint rating. What you can actually do is, I don't know, I think one of these Looksmaxers, they did derma stamping and they did minoxidil, and they grew like the lower part and then they cut the upper part on both sides, something like that. Bigonial width, yeah, this is optimal, very good. That's basically your jaw with your cheekbones, and then your right side of your jaw. You can probably do like a frauding thing, or not a frauding thing, but a soft max where you get your masters a little bit bigger. Pretty simple. Like this will show you, okay, I need to chew more gum, or I need to just go to a raw meat diet where I'm chewing more, something like that. Something really simple. Top thirds are good. But yeah, if you guys see anything that is like, oh, okay, I need to improve on this, you can actually click on it. Let's just say, let's go to total face to height ratio. So yeah, it shows you exactly what your flaw is. It reduced total facial weight to height ratio indicates blah, blah, blah. Short face ratio, height ratio. It disrupts harmony by creating an overly compressed and wide appearance to the face. And you guys can see exactly, okay, well, this is me compared to the optimal, right? Or the average, right? This is the average curve, and this is me down here. So yeah, that's basically it for that part. But everything else on the front ratio looks good. If we go to his side, actually his side, it's a little bit too, let's see, I think it's too much, right? Comparatively, or it's too big compared to his lower lip and the top of his nose. So you guys can see that right there. It's actually too long, which is interesting. That actually does make him look a little bit unique, but that is something that does bring you down on the score, but you can actually know what you need to fix there, right? You can probably get that pressed in or move that up a little bit with surgery, so that'll help you out, surgery-wise and whatnot. And I think what's good about this app is that there's things that you can do to softmax to even get you there. Like, you don't need a hard max on all of these. So the thing about the app is it measures all 60, over 60 measurements, so you're getting every single thing to know what's holding you back. So let's say your eyebrows on arch or something like that. You know exactly what's holding you back, right? So it's pretty cool. And like I said, I have a link in the description. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but there's a link in the description, so you guys get a discount on that. You guys get a free facial analysis on your face. You get to see some of your features with there. You get your free analysis, and if you guys want to unlock more features, you guys have the option to purchase it. You guys can try it on a friend as well. Try it on yourself. If you take a picture of your friend, hey, yo, let's rate your face, bro. Let's see who has more harmony. You call him a sub 5, man. You have that option to call him a sub 5. That's funny, man. So yeah, you get every single support access here. Side ratio, nasal tip angle. Literally everything is here. I wonder if there's anything bad on him. Yeah, so that's the worst on here. Also this too. His S curve, so yeah, his lips can do some work. Not like that, bro. I'm not trying to be weird like that. Come on now. But yeah, 8.18. Basically, this is the review of the app, right? I reviewed K Shami a couple days. I might make a video on Cookie King. These are some bad photos. I might make a video on him, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's basically it for the app. And like I said again, if you guys want to get access to this, I have a link down in the description. You guys get a discount code with my link. It only works with that link. I think I'm the only one marketing this at the moment, besides FaceIQ himself. So if you guys want to try it out, get it through there. Get your free face scan. See how you look. And once if you decide to get the full face scan, it's preferred you do that, because you get a full analysis of every feature. That way, when you walk around, you're gonna be permanent walking around your entire life. You get to know, okay, holy shit, I'm botched. This area's messed up. Now you don't really have to go back to the app. You don't have to know. You just get the full analysis done. Boom. Takes 3 to 5 minutes max, and you guys are done. So in the comment section, you guys have that available to you. But that's basically, there's also this compare option that you guys have access to if you guys want to compare some photos. That's absolutely fantastic. So you guys can compare like your friend, like I said earlier, to yourself, see who's sub 5, see who's better, and map out everything of what you guys want to do. But basically, if you guys enjoyed this video, just let me know. Leave a like in the comment section. Leave a like on the video. Comment if you enjoyed the video, and let me know if you guys want to do a facial analysis on another human being. Thank you guys. Enjoy the video. Bye bye.